Let's hope YouTube has got their live stream issues. Good morning, PTT. Danny says good morning. Danny asks how the weather is. Raining like crazy here, Danny. Hey, welcome to Pro Tinker Toys Live. We are doing a special live stream because Glenn sent a gift for Bryan. And I think this gift is a really, like Glenn, he went out of his way.
Do you ever listen to yourself how monotone your voice is?
What do you mean? That was like
no.
Good.
It's not.
That was good. It had a lot of.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Yeah, I tried that time really hard.
You are about as boring. I'm amazed.
But I tried really hard that
you're
time.
Not even close to.
I thought that.
Hi there. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi,
no, it's
hi.
like
and then
hey
you go,
there.
Hey, and then you.
Yeah.
And it's the same voice.
See?
Do you understand? It's the same voice.
No, I think
No,
I think it was more.
No,
I tried really hard that time.
Right. Well, it ain't very good. Let's put it that way.
I don't know about that.
Unbelievable.
I think it was really good. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it was good or not? Hit the thumbs up if you thought it was good. So we have a gift from Glenn to Bryan, and this is a very heartfelt, thought-out gift.
Let me put it this way, okay? Let me make something very blunt, okay? All right? I will tell you it was heartfelt when I see it.
Okay? I'm going to give it to you.
All right,
you
that's
can
fine.
Open it.
Yes,
okay?
and I will tell you.
And you can tell
I
me
will
if
tell
it's
you
heartfelt
everything
or
there is
not.
to know about it, okay?
All right, so
I already seen this.
So open it up for the live stream.
Okay, why was this here?
It's a gift for you.
Why do I need this? This is stupid. No, seriously. I'm not even opening it.
Well, open it.
No,
you
I'm
have
not.
to.
No,
What is it?
I know what it is.
What is
I
it?
saw it down there, and I thought this was another stupid item from Mac.
What is it?
I'm not even gonna address your comment.
Glenn got this
No, Glenn
for
did
you.
not. No, Glenn did not get this.
He messaged last night about it. Open it up.
No, it's not even funny. I can read what this is, okay?
Open it up. Make sure that's what it actually is. It could just be a box.
No, I saw it down here, and I go, what is this? And I opened it up, and I go, why do we have this thing here? This doesn't make sense.
What is it?
I have no idea.
What is it?
I have no idea. I really don't.
What is it?
I don't know. Are you trying to get me upset? I mean, it's really kind of, this makes no sense.
Okay, do you know what a cardiac AED is? Do you know what that is?
No, I have no idea. I have no idea.
So if you are having a heart attack, or if you are having...
Check pads.
Okay, let's do the pads then.
Don't waste it.
No.
No, what if you're going through a cardiac arrest?
We're gonna
this
test
will
this
save
right
your
now.
life.
We're gonna do this right now. We're gonna test
We
this.
can't waste it.
Here,
this
give
is
me
the only one we have.
No, we're gonna do a test here. Give me. No, you want to play this game?
Check
Give me that.
Well, we can't waste it. What if we have to use this on you?
Well, you know what?
Check pads.
Now do you understand why it was heartfelt?
Okay, well, it's not number one. Child and infant pad. Let's try the child and infant pads.
Check pads. Check pads. Check pads.
I don't even know where you plugged it. Oh, here it is.
Check pads.
I don't even know what this thing is.
Check
It's
pads.
good to train and test. That's what we do in the military. So plug it in.
Check pads.
What are you doing?
This
Check
has
pads.
got to be either a joke or
No, he's worried about your health.
A bit.
Here.
I
This insert is to advise you of new.
You don't even know what you're reading.
Additional capabilities of the enclosed AED, which are not represented in the quick
Why
start
would
brochure.
somebody buy this? Okay, seriously.
I'll tell
If
you.
they think, well, that I'm having
I'll
having
tell
a
you
heart,
why.
They think that are you trying to get me upset already?
What do you mean? This is a
Unbelievable.
gift.
I think Hope is right.
This is a gift.
I think you are.
This
I
is
think
a
Hope
gift.
Is right. I think
This is a
I
gift.
don't think you have any respect for me at all. No, I do. I think Hope
This
is right.
is
I
a
think,
gift.
I think you don't have any respect for your father, and you're hoping that I have a heart attack.
No, I'm hoping that I save you if you have a heart
First
attack.
of all, I am never going to have a heart attack.
Right, but if
No,
you
do you understand what never?
I've got this.
Do you understand what never?
Thank you, Glenn.
Unbelievable.
So we can save you if we need to.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that's impressive. If you think about it. Multiple rescue facility and extended memory are enabled in the enclosed cardiac science AED. The AED can store up to 60 minutes of ECG monitoring time in the AED internal memory. Additionally, multiple rescues can be stored in the internal memory, allowing the rescuer, which would be me, to administer additional rescues without downloading previous rescue data to a PC. Should the internal memory become full, the AED will purge rescues as needed, beginning with the oldest rescue, which you would be the oldest rescue, because we would be saving you.
You know how ridiculous that is?
Let me find the manual. I got to get all this out.
Oh, and I'd like to know what I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to do with all these Robert Fish emails?
We should come out with a book and call it the Robert Fish email book. Would everybody be down for that? I'm going to take all of Robert Fish's emails. I'm going to put them in a book. All right, let's read.
Now you're just being silly.
Well, I'm trying to find out exactly what this is used for.
You know what's funny is
All right.
he started sending emails in September of 21.
Oh, Adam found the original video where you read Robert Fish's first email. And it was a Monday, and Robert emailed you on a Sunday, and he was like complaining about you not responding fast enough. And you were like, it was Sunday. I don't work on Sunday. Adam, you need to send that link. Because it was the first time Robert Fish came up. And it was him complaining about something. All right, let's find out what this is.
Okay, do you realize that this has nothing to do with anything really?
This is a gift from a friend and customer who came to visit you
Okay,
on
Glenn,
New Year's. He did break your door, but this makes up for that because this could save your life.
Yeah, where is Glenn? I haven't seen him since New Year's.
He lives down south. You have to go visit him. This is the gift from Glenn. Everybody, make sure to hit your thumbs up. Hit the like button. Comment below. Let us know what you think of the Power Heart AED. The Power Heart AED employs the patterned rhythmic X-Analyst algorithm designed and developed by Cardiac Science. The RhythmX algorithm was first marketed in the Power Heart AECD for in-hospital use and later adapted for use in the Power Heart AED. No modifications have been made to the RhythmX algorithm for pediatric application. The Rhythmic Analyst algorithm has a proven history of success, clinical use on thousands of adults patients over the past several years. In addition, Cardiac Science has completed extensive database testing with the RhythmX algorithm that demonstrates an extremely high rate of sensitivity and specificity. All right, look, this is Pat. Pat came and visited us the other day. He drove all the way from South Bend, and now he's watching us. Hey, Pat. We got James Butler. We got Cliff Burton. What he's saying, $39.95. I don't know what that means. All right, a feature that makes the RhythmX algorithm uniquely suited for pediatric application is its SVT detection and discrimination function. It uses two distinct rates to determine when a rhythmic is shockable for chaotic heart rhythm. So it's if your heart is freaking out. What's up, Pat?
Do you realize that?
You guys just rolling in? Brian just got his new Power Heart AED gift from Glenn. We opened it up. Yeah, Hager's saying these are not cheap.
Well,
These aren't cheap. You can't just discredit this because you this could.
Brian Young. Brian
Ted,
Young.
I'm gonna go bring that up real quick. All right, here, you gotta see this. This is a reaction video. Ready? You ready? You gotta come here. I got it up.
You know that I'm trying to do work? Oh no. I'm not gonna get anything done today.
You've been trying for years and you haven't done it yet.
Here. Hey, look,
That's
Look-
okay, I forgot who I am too.
I can't, I'm, like,
You too?
yeah, I completely forgot. Why am I,
Where did you forget?
everything?
So did I. Do you have any idea who you're talking to?
That's the problem.
Well, I don't know either. I was kind of hoping you'd help me out with that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what the heck?
Richard.
Richard. Look at what.
Richard what?
Yeah, see, you're looking for him too. So Brian got a gift from a customer, and he's not very happy about the gift. What do you think of the gift?
No,
though?
I'm very upset with Richard because Richard, I was gone a literally whole month, and Richard was supposed to teach, what's his name, how to stick drive, and you didn't do
What do
one
you, Richard?
thing.
What do you think of the gift that
Well,
Glenn?
what is it?
It's an AED.
Cardiac science. Oh, I think it's a hell of a gift.
Right. He doesn't like it. He's offended by it. He thinks he'll never have a heart attack, so he doesn't need it.
Well,
It's better.
this
To,
will tell you whether you need it or not. If you don't need it, it'll say you don't need it.
exactly.
That's a great gift.
I think it's great. It's a life saving. I said it was very heartfelt gift.
I get it. I get it. Sarah, get your ass over here.
Oh man.
Welcome back.
How you doing?
All right, you got to do a reaction on this video. Come here, since you're up.
I'm not gonna do.
Just
I
look
would
for
like
a
to get things done.
second.
He's wait.
All right, ready? You ready?
Pepsi.
That's how you pour a Coke.
Coke sucks.
Here's a Pepsi. And then he said Coke sucks.
That's right. Coke pound sand.
Yeah. See?
Unbelievable. That's all he has time to do.
That's because he was a sailor once.
So that's what's going on.
Hey, what year is that truck?
98.
Okay, I thought it was. I said my insurance agent was a '96. So I'm pretty close. It's a '98 Ford Ranger, right?
No, a 98 Nissan Frontier.
Oh, a Nissan Frontier.
You want the Ranger? I got a 2000 Ranger.
Where's that?
6, right up front.
Yeah, but you just bought that one.
Well, that means I can sell it.
I only have $1,000.
It's automatic.
Yeah, but Mark needs to learn how to drive a manual. It's good for everybody to know how to drive a manual.
Well, how much is that one?
Cheap.
Tell me what cheap
Where's
is.
your Steiner related adhesive?
Huh?
Where's your CA adhesive?
Over here.
What's it doing over there? It used to be down here.
I changed it because I don't want kids breathing it. Instant cure.
I need one of those, and I need the medium.
And the what?
I need the purple one.
This one here.
Yeah.
Instant cure. That one.
Wait.
Max cure.
I need this one. I need the blue one. I don't want to run out.
Make sure to hit that thumbs up. Very thoughtful gift. See, Pat agrees. Okay, Ryan, too many comics out of work. Stick to the slot cars. Hey,
Who's that?
whoa, Pat.
Who's that?
Crossing the line, buddy. Looking at that wad of cash.
Yeah, a $10 bill in my pocket. Is that about right?
Yeah.
10 should cover it.
Thank you, sir.
So, he passed his driving test, so he's got his driver's license.
Oh, good.
So I got his insurance, so I will settle up with you this week on that vehicle. All right. I just haven't had time since I got home.
I'm not in a hurry.
Why? Is your wife wanted you to sell the other truck now?
No, I'm looking. I found the 2010 Nissan I was thinking about buying.
Oh, well, how much do you want for that one?
The white one?
Yeah.
The white one's a better truck.
I know that.
The white one's not good. The white one has a solid frame. It's no rust.
Well, I mean, rust is rust.
I fixed the exhaust on it.
Yeah, but the
everything
red one runs on it, though, right?
Yeah, but it needs a lot.
It needs a lot, huh?
What I think you should do is take it up to those guys up there at ATEC are familiar with the truck. They've seen it.
Right.
Ask them if it's safe for Mark to drive.
Well, I'm already getting it.
Yeah, well, just ask them if you don't want to.
How much do you want for the white one?
I think she's got 4,000 in it. It's a good deal. Good tires.
But the red one, I mean, it runs, doesn't it? What do you mean it needs? Now you're making me sound like it's gonna fall apart tomorrow.
Well,
Let's just say it needs a little bit of TLC.
it's like my friend
I
Bryan.
just will drive to and from school every day.
If he drives normal the way I drive, like
Okay, well,
I
then
drive
that's-
like an old man.
Well, and that's how he should. I told him. I said he gets one ticket, he's done. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with the bus? What do you mean he has to drive to school every day?
That's what I say.
The school system provides a bus.
So you didn't drive to school when you were in high school?
Once in a great while.
Yeah, but I had to buy my own car.
Once in a semester, I was allowed to drive. That was a big deal. Of course, I did not own my own car either. Dad let me borrow the family car.
Richard, I had to buy my own car.
I wasn't allowed to buy my own car until I was 21.
Why? You had the money. Why couldn't you buy
No, I
it?
didn't.
What?
When I was in service. I enlisted when I was
Everybody
18.
in high school in '78, everybody had a car.
I was not in high school in '78. I was in high school in '58.
I know that. And you should have had a car in '58.
58, Richard.
Some of the other kids had cars.
Everybody had cars back in '58. Come on,
Oh, they
Richard.
didn't.
Oh,
Probably
Richard.
less than 5% of the kids had cars.
Oh, come on now.
And they were old beaters.
Quit dreaming.
People are terrible at this.
How you feel? I haven't seen you in a month.
Let's
Pretty
see if
good.
you guys can figure out
Are you
what's
still
wrong
alive?
with
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody pulled this order,
I got
And,
ready to
and
look
hop
at what
around
we
you,
got.
But I'm in good shape.
Do you think this is the right item?
Pneumonia is gone. I had pneumonia for 2 months.
See, I knew that's what you had. And so, what are you doing now? Did you?
I don't
Working
get
in
it.
a shop. We were building an engine yesterday.
And you're doing other things you shouldn't be doing, right?
Yeah, I'm working on models.
And you're not supposed to be doing that.
What do you mean I'm not supposed to be doing that?
You're not supposed to be doing that.
No, I am.
These are new.
You eat those?
They're little squeezy things. Squeezy dinosaurs.
Richard, you gotta clean up your shop a little bit. Your bike shop.
I know.
Look at this.
Well, because I gotta bring my motorcycle by so we can get it fixed up.
He doesn't know how to fix unless it's a BMW.
Trust
Well,
me,
I work on it, so.
he knows how to fix a Suzuki
What's
Beastrom.
wrong
It needs
He ruined it.
yeah.
Daniel ruined their cars.
Well, I flew off of it a couple times, so I it's
Yeah, flew off it. He had no brakes. And he started taking out and all of a sudden he took off and he almost killed himself in less than 50 feet. Literally almost killed himself in 50 feet.
I didn't even come close to almost kill. I
well,
just
you
slid.
well, that is not the truth.
You went down.
Yeah,
Went down.
Yeah.
He flew over the
I-
hop.
That's
into
called
a
going
car.
down.
I've gone down a few times though. He saw one of them.
I went down once, and I was on the ice, and I was coming up to a stop sign,
Oof.
and the bike slid out from under me. Just went whoop.
Yeah, similar to
I
that.
had to drag the bike over to the edge of the street where there was stones.
Yeah,
I could stand on it, and I picked the bike back up, and I rode home in the ice.
that's the only time.
The only time I ever went down.
Man, I wish I had that few of times.
Now I have gone down at a stop sign when I was not moving. I put my foot out, and there was a pothole there.
Oh,
You know, and the bike leaned to the. Normally, I lean the bike to the left,
yeah.
but there was went to lean the bike to the right, to the left. I put my foot down, my right foot down. There was nothing there, and over. I went.
Oh, what are the chances?
Didn't not a scratch on the bike.
What? That was lucky.
Yeah, I picked it back up.
Was it one of your BMW, one of your
It's
nice
one I
BMW?
was selling to a buddy.
Oh gosh.
Which is, by the way, that is his favorite bike. He rides that bike. It was
We-
single.
We
There was no
should
cylinder sticking out.
we should do, just because the YouTube has met you before, we should do a tour of your bike shop.
Well, it'd be an opportunity to clean it up first.
Yeah, well, I'm giving you a warning now.
Yeah,
We're gonna come and film. You're gonna give a tour to Brian.
Yeah, let's do it.
I will. I really do. We need to video this. I'll do a good video too. I want to do different shots and stuff. It'll be an interview.
Maybe
Because
I don't
your
want
shop
to.
is amazing. It really is. Like to see that many bikes in such good condition and how old they are is amazing.
I'm all for it. I'll do it.
You hear that? So you tell me when, because you got obviously we're dependent on doing your shop is clean.
Well, I want to move the bikes out and wash them too.
Yeah. So it'll be this summer, obviously.
Spring, a nice day in spring, I should have it clean.
Oh, that quick. Okay.
Yeah, I got guys coming on Monday.
What are they doing? over there?
They show up on Mondays just to be in the shop. And there's always something to work on.
Yeah. Trust me, I gotta fix my bike. I know what that's like.
What's wrong with your bike?
So I need to put. It's basic stuff. It's like cosmetic, basically.
Fiberglass?
I'm not gonna worry about that. That all the stuff that's this cosmetics is fine. It's so I need to put left foot peg is gone, and then both of the shifting lever and the brake. I need to put new levers on for those because they're both sheared off.
Do you have the levers?
No, I gotta buy them. Yeah,
Look on eBay
yeah.
or go online. You might get a discount.
And then I have a saddlebag holder thing on the outside, but because it slid on the ground for a while, those are all bent out of shape. So I need to somehow figure out how to rebend them to the right shape.
We can do that.
That's easy.
It's made out of steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have to heat them and then take them off and paint them.
Okay. Yeah. Because I can't fit my saddlebags on now because it doesn't fit because they're so bent out of shape.
Yeah, we can straighten them.
Perfect. Because Danny and I, when Danny gets back, Danny and I are going to take a motorcycle ride to Connecticut to visit my uncle. But really, the one that I really would like to get fixed is the 80 Harley Davidson. It's like an 88 Harley Davidson. It's a basket case though. It's literally in a basket.
You want to put it together?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Now, where's that?
In my shed.
You live in Perrysburg?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to truck it down here.
Yeah, I'd be able to do that. But that is such a huge project, I'm afraid to start it. Because I have no idea what I'm doing.
This is what, 1200?
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds
74.
Sounds 74 what?
74 cubic inch.
Yeah, sounds about right. I've got the manual.
Yeah, I would probably need a shop manual.
Yeah, I got that. I got the big book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tell where everything goes.
Yep. But I've looked at it and I tried to read it. It don't make any sense.
Do you speak any Polish?
No.
Do you know what a gazinda is?
Mm-mm.
Do you know what a grachki is?
No.
Okay, the grachki is what goes into the garage door to get the garage door unlocked.
What?
The garage key goes in the garage door to get the garage door unlocked.
He's making fun of you,
Gazinda.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Garage key, gazinda.
He's talking about a garage door.
I live in a Polish neighborhood.
When? A long time ago.
Well, I grew up in Toledo.
Yeah?
Yeah, a lot of Poles. Two big Polish neighborhoods in Toledo. One on Nebraska. I'm sorry, Nebraska Avenue, and the other one was on Lagrange Street.
Lagrange. Oh, yeah, yeah. There's a guy who lives in Toledo that came down here to visit the shop. He found a model that was back there that was made in Toledo, Ohio.
Model airplane?
Yeah, one of the yeah, and his house was right next to the place, so he ended up getting the model kit because literally his backyard was where that model was made. I had no idea Toledo had.
Yeah, they had 2 or 3 model.
I built a model out of a Comet kit, maybe 40 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I took it into and handed it to Lester at Hobby Stop. And Lester hung it up. Now I learned to build models from my brother. My brother is not.
Okay, I have heard this story 50 times.
He hasn't
Okay,
heard it.
all right.
Ah,
So put your
and the
fingers
live
in.
stream.
Oh my gosh.
And the live stream hasn't heard it, right?
So my brother.
Has it?
My brother was not a teacher. As a matter of fact, he was the guy who was, want to get out of here. He didn't want me hanging around. But I'd stand around the corner and I'd peek around the corner and I'd watch him build models. That's how I learned.
Just by watching.
Learn by watching. I built a model. It was probably one of the best models I built out of a kit. I built them scratch built too, but anyway. And Lester hung it up. It was simple, but it was the classic with Japanese tissue on it. And I block sanded everything, so everything was a beautiful fit. And it was hanging from the ceiling, and he walked in and he saw it, and he stopped, and he looked at it for a couple minutes. And then he asked Lester, who built that? And Lester said, your brother.
That's a good thing, right?
I thought it was. I thought it was a good thing. He probably did too. My brother watched, because I watched him.
Yeah. Older?
Yeah, he's 11 years older than me.
11 years. You were the youngest?
That was the mistake.
Or a surprise.
Boy, did those my two brothers let me know about it. Especially the oldest one, the model builder.
He rough you up a little bit?
Okay. That's what brothers do.
Mm-hmm. You hear that, Danny? I always rough him up too.
When's he coming back?
Any word on that? Never?
I don't know. This
What do
country.
you think of your daughter-in-law?
Yeah, what do you think of your daughter-in-law?
I love
Tell
her.
Richard.
She's great? Good.
She's awesome.
Better than Mandy, you know what I mean?
Yep, better than Mandy.
Who's Mandy?
My wife.
Oh,
Yeah.
how could she be better than Mandy?
Mandy makes a lot of food. She's a good cook. He never tries any of it. He goes down to Mexico and eats all this stuff. So Mandy's pretty ticked off at him because he doesn't try any of her food.
That's because Mandy doesn't get her chicken nuggets at Chick-fil-A.
Mm-hmm. It's true. She doesn't.
I mean, she's probably smart. Gets them in Burger King where they're digested.
We try not to do fast food. It's all junk. It's all bad for you.
Yep. Well, gentlemen, thank you very much.
What happened?
$251 at Kroger.
No.
Yeah, you did.
See you guys later.
When was it?
Yesterday. Day before yesterday. Gotta quit doing that. I don't know what to tell you.
Chick-fil-A is carnival food. Yep, it was 40 years younger. I'd been cheering for him to go for it. What's that? Get a sidecar and you and Danny can take a road trip that way. That's what Mandy said. I'm going to have to check back in the video. Where's Bryan now? You haven't started that project in 10 years. Mandy's making fun of me. Bryan Got A Gift. Yes, Robert, you got to watch it in the beginning. Hey, Ted. Hey, Adam. Oh, yeah, where is Adam? Don't fix it and just stick to 4 wheels. This is a good way to break an ankle. Should be the truck. Used car prices are going to start a slow price decline in June and be half their current price by December. What makes you think that, Arbuckle?
Because the automobile industry is about ready to crash.
Yeah, but then that would make used vehicles more expensive.
No, there's too many of them.
What? They're
everywhere.
That's impossible. There's never too many. We have
Well, I don't want to.
our population is exploding. So do you want me to make you a pot of coffee? Are you starting to like coffee, you think? Or do you need
No,
it?
not at all.
Not at all? Not at all? See, coffee is a complex taste. So like you just can't try it one time and think you're gonna like it. It's not, see, sweets are a simple taste, and that's why we like sweets right away. You just eat it and you like it. Coffee is complex. It's got bitters, it's got, you know, different flavors. What are you watching? Oh, you said we gotta finalize this. We're almost out of these. Pictures?
Yeah.
It's up to you. No pressure.
Brian Young.
Hey, Brian, this is Steve Tibbetts from 13 ABC.
Yeah. How we doing
Hey,
today?
so, good, man. We just wanted to see, I know Hannah's got an order set for you to start next week, so I didn't know if you put in a payment yet or not.
No, I haven't had a chance. I'll get that in by the end of the day, okay?
All right, I'll let the station know. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, man. We will catch up with you soon.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
what is this doing here? Is this part of the aluminum or something?
No, it fell off.
Oh.
We got some Tyco track, the terminal track. This is when Tyco, people will ask, you know, what happened with Tyco? So Tyco was bought out by Mattel in late 90s. And they didn't have it very long. And then they just, they dumped it. Because it was made by Tyco Industries ever since the 60s. That's when Tyco started, was the 60s, kind of like with Aurora. And you had Tyco Pro. So you had a lot of Tyco, similar to Aurora. You know, they had the same, retail was completely different in the 60s than it is today. You had a lot, America, well, I don't want to say that government destroyed our retail, but it really did. Government regulations, government taxes, government intervention, everything the government could do wrong, they did it in America. And all you have to do is look at Mexico to see how they did not screw it up. But you had a lot of small mom and pop factories and companies in America that were making things dirt cheap, basically. And then you had the early 70s that a lot of those companies just went out of business. And then we sold ourselves out to China and Hong Kong, and then everything just left America. Nothing was made in America anymore. And therefore, you know, there was no reason to make anything. And then your retail businesses started to collapse, and that's why you had all your downtowns basically go out of business. You have all your factories in your major cities just close. They couldn't make any money anymore. They were being taxed out of business. And Tyco is another prime example, and Aurora, how they just were literally bankrupt by, now they had some bad decisions. A lot of it has to do with buyers and retail stores and things like that, you know, that affect you know, your business. But the fact of the matter is, why are all these businesses closing in Oregon, and you know, Walmarts are shutting down all over the country in all these inner cities that, you know, if you tell them it's okay to steal, well, you know what? Why have a business? You know, why have a store? I think Bryan kind of took the Glenn's Get as attack on his immortality somehow. Big box stores also killed small shops. Well, not necessarily. Okay, I don't believe that big box. I don't believe that. Okay, I believe that government policies and taxes and minimum wages and all these things that you add on to a small business, they can't do it. And they just say, you know what? We don't, like, for example, there's a prime example. Right here in Ohio, there's a place called Anderson's. Anderson's had a very profitable retail business. They had 5 locations. Okay, 2 of the 5 were very good, very high profit. Okay, and then after 2008 and 9, and all these regulations, government forcing them to do health care and this and that, they just said, you know what? Goodbye. We just closed. And so all those people were out of business. out of both of those locations. I was just looking at this Tyco stuff. This was all made in the early 90s when Tyco was Tyco Industries in Morristown, New Jersey. Okay. And all these parts, you know, they had an entire parts line. And then when Mattel took it over, they just went to tune-up kits. All they did is they just went to tune-up kits like this. Now this was still under Tyco, okay? This isn't under Mattel. This is 1990 and 97. Tyco Industries. Then Mattel bought it, and I don't have those tune-up kits anymore. 1984. Boy, I had Young's Newsstand at that time. In 94. Wow. Yeah, this is Tyco. When Mattel bought it. Mattel was the worst thing for slot cars. They were the worst thing for slot cars, Mattel was. Because basically they didn't care. It was the dollar only, you know, they weren't targeting toward the average retailer or consumer or retailer. And you basically, when you don't care about your retailers, then you don't care. You just don't care. You just don't care. You just don't care. And that's what we're in right now. We're in a situation there's one thing that retail has always told you, is that when you have a display like this and you have a lot of empty spots, people would say the normal indication would be, oh, hey, that's selling, and people would then think, oh, wow, those are selling, I'm going to grab one, when it's just the opposite, okay? And consumers want to see a display that is completely filled. Completely filled. And therefore, you will sell more of it. Because they want a display that is full. They want a display that is full. And now that Duncan display is completely full. And now we will sell even more yo-yos. Now we will sell even more yo-yos. Duncan yo-yos. So basically, I have to take these terminal tracks and cut. I have to cut this off and take. I have to take this off here. This plastic piece. And connect wires to connect it to the inside lane. And that's going to be the tricky part of making my 6-lane layout, because I have to jump to the controller, to each controller. I have to have 2 of these for lane 6 and lane 5. So this will be disconnected on one lane, and then it'll jump to I have to go by another terminal track. I have to go to a straight. So basically what I have to do is I have to take this straight, which will be the outside lane, and attach this part to this track here, and then under I have to run wires to this that's going to be over here. This is going to be moved over here, and so wires are going to have to go over here to the terminal track for lane 5 and 6. And I'm going to start working on that tonight. You can raise the outside lane slightly to clear the terminal. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I don't think that would look right. The only way I could do that, now I know what you're saying, yeah. But it would be like this. See? Now, what I could do is, I could heat this with a heat gun and bend this down, cut a hole to where this is kind of facing down, and then take another one and kind of jump these locations from one Hey, you know what? That might be a better idea. Because the problem with soldering this wires onto this track is it usually puts holes because the heat, when you're soldering it, it really messes up the track. I've noticed. Okay, let me get my phone real quick. Battle of the Alamo. I thought I had sold out of these, but I found another box of them. Item 683. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. Eight Alamos, 8, 9, 11. I have 11. Okay, these are outer curves. SCX Spanish. 8420. All right, so those are I think these are outer. Outer, Brian. No, they're outer. 8420 outer curve. These will sell pretty well if I get these listed up today. $84.20 outer curves. Huh. Alrighty. $84. All right, so we now have, these are outer curves to make a 4-lane electric track. And your standard curve would go right here. So we have plenty of these now. I have a whole case of them. At least 100 of them. Helicopters, airplanes. Electric SCX. $11.51. We're gonna need, these are the things that we're gonna be putting on the new layout. So these will be a part of the new layout. I'm gonna work on that tonight, a little bit tonight. I'm gonna spend the night, I'm gonna spend the afternoon, I haven't, I haven't spent a lot of time with Frankie and David, and I'm gonna basically spend the evening with Frankie and David. We're gonna watch some movies. We're gonna watch them. I don't think they've ever seen them. So Frankie, David and Frankie, I'm gonna pop some popcorn, and we're gonna go in the house and turn all the lights off and watch them, and see what they think. Good morning, everyone. And so the other piece of track that I need for the 4-lane layout or the 6-lane layout is I need a bunch of these 15s. Now, to make a full circle, it's going to take 8 of them. So if anybody doesn't understand the track system, there's usually track pieces. They're usually in quarters or in eighths. And if you know anything about math, that it takes 8 of these to make a complete circle, or vice versa. If you're using quarters, it would take only 4 to make a complete circle. So this will be the corners, the outer corners now on the track. And then we will have a 12-inch. See, now these are 12-inch 1/8, and they'll also need 12 of these. Okay, and then to finish off the layout, we'll have the 9-inch 1/4, because there's only 4 of these in this, and that will be finishing the track. I have plenty of these. I don't have plenty of these, which are which are 15. So I need a bunch of these down at the workshop. To change the workshop. And that should be enough. I'm trying to think. Let's count how many I'll need. All right, so we basically let's kind of draw a plan. Let's draw let's do a little diagram here. Let's have some fun here. You know what I mean? Let's use one of these. All right, so let's just figure out how many of these 15s I'm going to need. Maybe one of you can think based on what the layout looks like. So I'm going to draw the layout, and then we'll count. Okay, so we basically have one set of curves here. So that's going to be 4. And then we come down here. We're going to make a turn. That's 2 more. And then this one here goes this way, and then it turns this way. And so that's kind of what the layout looks like. So we're going to need 2 here, 2 here, and I think we're going to probably need 2, but that's not a complete turn, but I think we're going to need, we'll go ahead and get 2. I think that might be 3. And then this corner's 2, and then this is a slight jog, and that might need 2. We'll just get 2 in case I need them. And then down here is another corner, and that'll need 2 and 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 15. So theoretically, I'm probably going to need I'll probably need 15 of these outer curves. Two, 4, 6. 6 times 3 is 18. I probably don't need all these. 6 times 3 is 18. I'll just bring one extra just in case. And we have the sale going on a couple cars. The Camaro and this car, the 44. I bought way too many of these. and I need to get rid of them. Way too many of them. So I have all the stuff for the layout. I've got the 2 terminal tracks. I have extra hand throttles down at the shop. Oh, and by the way, I want to apologize for last night. We had internet. I don't know what happened. YouTube would not allow us to go live. I don't know what the heck happened. It would not allow us to go live. I couldn't do it on any of my phones. I had internet. I even got off the internet and went on Wi-Fi like I would be driving. Still would not work. I do not understand why that did not work. And for the life of me, I could not tell you. And I don't know. But I had everything ready. I was going to actually do a special a little bit because I probably wasn't watching. And I had another live stream at 9 that didn't work. I can believe it because it just would not allow us to do a live stream. And look, we're doing a live stream right now. It's fine. I don't understand it. Okay, so we have everything we need for the racetrack. And so what we're going to do is what
are you doing?
nothing. I'm going to spend the evening with Frankie and David because Kathy's gone with Missy up in Michigan trying to find an attorney for Lincoln.
Why?
I don't know. So I'm going to spend time with Frankie and David tonight. And then tomorrow, I'll be here at the store.
Hello, guys. I hope everybody's doing well.
Well, that's how you talk. I mean, I it's not funny. I mean, I just find it comical, actually.
Right.
I had 4 other subscribed live streams working at the same time last night.
So Arbuckle, there's different servers.
I had 4 other subscribed live streams working at the same time last night. I don't know what to tell you, Arbuckle.
There's different.
It's just we're losers.
servers. Ryan, don't forget about my invoice. I won't add them. Oh man, you just don't want to have fun today.
No, I kind of, it's really a weird day today. And I can't tell you why because it's personal. It's personal, guys. I can't tell you why because it's personal. But Saturday, we'll be here. I'll be here working at the store Saturday, and I might do a live on Saturday. I might not. But then Saturday night at 5, I'm going to do a live stream, probably about 5:30, which I'm going to start tearing the track apart and laying out the new one. Hopefully, by tonight, I'll figure out how I want to do the terminal track. Okay, there's no easy way to do it. I'm going to have to run wires underneath. And the only way I could do it is basically take a heat gun and heat this plastic right here and bend this completely over so that it drops underneath the table, and cut a little hole and have this drop underneath. Okay, so then I could put another piece of track next to it. All right. Then see, I could put another piece track next to it because I could cut this track to where it would slide in here. All right. If I bend this, if I heat this with a hot glue gun or a hair dryer, and then bend this down to where then this, and then take another terminal track and put it over here and basically wire where, you know, it'd be plugged in here, kind of like that. Extend the cord. That's one idea. The other idea is just cut this off, move it outside, attach it to this one here, this here, and then just run wires from here over. The problem with that is that these things get bent. These wires or these bands get bent. Okay. So that is the problem that I'm going to solve. And usually I can solve problems if I think about it long enough. And then if I don't fix it, well, I'm a failure. Use the elevated railroad to clear the intersection. Just put the track on top of it, LOL. Cut the turn solder wires into it. Ron Gardner. Yes, I know Ron Gardner. Ryan, don't forget my invoice. Robert Fish Bryan. What chassis is the unpainted AFX? It's a long one, I think. Long. The unpainted, this one here, it's long. Okay. Now, what else? Okay, I need all that in the van. Well, they don't answer the phone here. Ted. Hello. I'm doing fine. If you want to, that'd be nice.
Have you used the Don't Miss Out before even?
No, that's fine. If you want to come down, then we could do a live stream. Well, what time were you going to want to come down? What about, yeah, but I've got the store here until 5. You sure?
Did you use the Welcome 10 before? Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we do have a club though.
Well, what about what about Sunday?
I'll send you an email on where to sign.
Well, no, that's what I mean, I got to go to church anyways, and so I was gonna really. I mean, what I could do is on Saturday I could get the track all redone, and then if you want to come down Sunday,
Yeah,
and we could do like a 3 o'clock or like a 2 o'clock, whenever you get here, we could do a live stream of us
Awesome.
finishing the track and everything.
Oh, good, very good. Oh, what'd you find out?
Well, as soon as you get done with church, come on down because we won't be home until about 1:30. Yeah, yeah. All righty, great. All right,
Oh,
awesome. Okay, that'll be fun. Okay, bye. All right, so I just got picked up. It's not that I'm depressed. It's just been a long week. So Ted's gonna come down.
Okay.
And so Saturday, I'm going to do a live stream for like an hour of me tearing the track apart and getting it all set up of 6 lanes. And then Ted's going to come down on Saturday and we're going to do a live stream from like 3 to 5 or 3 to 4 because I got church Sunday night. And then we're going to do a live stream of us getting the 6 lanes, the terminal track wired up. So that lane 5 and 6 will be all ready and raring to go for Thursday night racing. So we're going to put up all the barriers. We're going to put up the race barriers. We're going to put up the catch fence. The catch fence is going to go on the big curve, the 2 big curves, and then I'm going to use this on the small curves. Okay, all the catch fence. So we'll get that all finished. And so that's the plan of what we're going to do this weekend, guys. So we're going to have a live stream on Saturday, probably about 5:30, because I close here at 5, and then I got to come down there, and then I'll get everything set up, and I'll just start tearing things apart at 5:30, and then Sunday after church, at about 3 o'clock, we'll go live 3 to about 5. Of us hooking up the 6 lanes, the next 2 lane tracks, and getting that all ready to go for. And Ted's going to come down and help. So he doesn't want me to bend that track down, which that was just an idea. It was a thought. How do you? It's really the best way to do it is to solder it, but. I'm not the greatest solderer, and maybe he's a better solderer than I am because I stink at it. I could never master soldering. You know what soldering is? It's like a welder. If you're, sometimes you're gifted at certain things. I'm gifted at sales. Okay, I'm not gifted at soldering. If you understand what I mean, you know what I'm saying. So that's exciting. So we'll get Ted here and all right. I got to run down to the house because
You gotta watch your kid.
Kathy's not here. So I'm going to run down to the house real quick. I'll let you talk to the monotone man. I'm I'm gonna call him the monotone man. Ted's gonna come down and help work on this track this weekend
Oh, that'd be cool.
on Sunday. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna make lunch.
ProTinkerToys, how can I help you?
I'll be right back.
Oh, absolutely. Let's see here. What's your name? Yeah, we can. Oh shoot, I got that out yesterday. Yeah, absolutely. Sorry about that. I Yeah, I'll do it right now. Might as well. Yeah, let me help out. Yeah. How? There we go. Anything else? All right. Let's see here. All right, there we go. So that is 133 and 77 cents, and then I will type the card right into the machine as you give it to me. It's just loading now. Almost. And okay, we're ready now. And then the expiration. And the 3-digit code. There we go. And let's put that through real quick. There we go. All taken care of. Thank you so much, Charles. Absolutely. You have a great day. Bye. Whew, there we go. Well, that's all we can do. I gotta go put those cars away. Deluxe Pit Kits. They're very nice. Very nice. TRX 109. They're a great car. 70 Chevy Camaro. We're out. So let's go put that. Let's actually, while we're here. Whoopsies. Asking last time to buy. I'm going to send you an invoice, James. That's not going to be your last time. Well, it will because you'll have it. I'm going to send an invoice to you and good old Adam. I'll send it to you right now. I found another one. We'll get those out of here today, okay? It's just tough. See, every time I try to do something, I get a phone call or something. ProTinkerToys, how can I help you? Yes, we are open today. Yes. Yeah, we've got the guns where you like they're wooden and you go back and forth and they go pop. Is that what you? Oh yeah. Perfect. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We've got like a Colt, Captain Jack one. Just okay, yeah. We've got the deputy. Where's that one? Let's see. I don't know if I see the deputy one. I'm looking. The kids have been playing with them. Right. You know, I'm not seeing a deputy one though, but I see a Captain Jack one and a Colt, and then an auto 38 auto. Okay, perfect. We'll see you then. Okay.
What is he doing?
All right, perfect. I've got them all lined up right here for you. Pat. All right, we'll see ya. Bye.
What is that all about?
They're coming. They want those pop guns. They're coming from Toledo, so Pat. All right. These over here. Nothing but phone calls since you left. I got off the phone and got another phone call. Then I got off the phone and got another phone call.
Matthew chapter 5.
How could you have? How does that make any sense? How could you have a bearded? How could you have a bearded, heavy a weightlifter, which is a male, entering in a women's competition and just totally blow them away? And how that is okay? I just don't get it.
If the women allow it, let them have it. Let them lose their rights. Right?
Man, it doesn't. It makes no sense. A bearded. I gotta go eat.
Shut it down. It's been 3 hours. That's it.
Has it? Yeah. All right, guys. Oh, it's been 2 hours. Okay, we're gonna be shutting down, and then tomorrow, Ryan's gonna make a live for Saturday and Sunday. One for 5:30 on Saturday for building of the 6 lanes part 1, and then building of the track part 2 on Sunday at 3. And UNM is going to be here helping us. Okay.
I'm going to call it, it's going to be video evidence of failing to make a 6-lane track.
No, it's going to be called building the 6-lane track part 1 and 2. Where are you getting this that it's not going to happen?
It's not going to fit on the table. There's going to be issues.
No, there's no issues. Okay.
Yeah. It's going to be a complete.
Unbelievable.
We're gonna have videotape.
All right, guys. We will see you guys on Saturday, and then Adam is going to come back. Adam's going to come on Saturday and help me on Saturday, or he might come on Sunday and help me on Sunday with UNM. So Adam might show up. So there might be a special thing. We haven't heard about that yet. I just got a message from Adam. He emailed me or texted me
He
saying
can't wait for the Cleveland show. He's
saying that
so
he
excited.
Brian, I can't wait to come and help you on Sunday. So it'll fit. It will shorten the straight sections. Yes, and there's going to be less 3-inch tracks on it. Later, people. Have a good evening.